Hi. Is anybody there? You know what? This is my first time going live. And I know I have a lot of fans who've been asking me, Mona, go live. You know what? I was up making some videos and I just decided to go live. So I'm lighting some candles. I'm in here doing some magic and actually creating videos. You see my stage is set up with all my outfits. I have my cap. I'm a sexy cap on. I'm doing some videos, been up all night shooting videos for clients. So I love what I do. This is not work for me. Okay. If I'm not making jewelry, I have some right here. I make these clusters for people. They are actually crystals. So this one is green aventurine at the top. This is borite, which is like fool's gold, and this is red jasper. I just take them and wrap them in different color wire and put them on. Like this necklace here I made. It's really a choker, but it's just like not really on right now. Anyway, and of course, I have my crystal selenite stick. Okay, I know I'm gonna put that in my breast, but I carry it around with me. Anyway, so I'm shooting some breast videos, how to caress the breast. Do you see these? They're all mine. They're natural. I didn't have to pay for them or anything like that. So anyway, I'm up shooting some videos for some clients who order some videos. Thank you guys so much for all the orders that I'm getting. I'm getting so many that I literally have to. First, I would just get orders and I would do them as I got them. But now I have a little notepad. I have to write them down, specifically what the person wants. And then I go ahead and I make a video for that person right away. Hi, who is that joined me? Hi. I see somebody there or somebody said like or something like that. Make a comment and tell me, what kind of videos you guys want. People have been begging me for videos. I've been doing videos all night, breast job videos. Basically, you want to see what I'm wearing now? I'm a sexy cop. Here's my badge. Pull over, boo. Let me frisk you. Anyway, I'm a sexy cop tonight. See my leggings? That's me. And I'm doing some videos for some clients. I'm actually showing these ladies how to be sexy in the bedroom, right? If you have a husband, you guys been together for quite some time. You want to keep things spicy in the bedroom. You actually want to learn some sex skills. I teach blowjob classes, squirting classes. I teach ladies how to take a dildo, put it in between the breasts, how to jack their man off with a dildo. Okay, I show them how to take oil. I'm going to use some vitamin E oil. I show them how to take oil, drip it all over your husband or drip it all over yourself, and just turn into a naughty little girl for your husband. Just rub yourself down with oil and rub your breasts and just get in there and rub it in and let him play with it. So I've been doing videos all night on how to caress the breasts, how to suck them, how to massage them. Mostly I get a lot of requests from men because not too many people show men how to caress their breasts, a woman's breast or whatever. I show them everything about fellatio. I teach blowjob classes, which is so much fun. We 420 first. Everybody 420. Hey, did you know that Goddess Mona was 420 friendly? I have clients that come in, bring 420. I always have some. And we actually inspire before we get into a massage session. It's just what we do. I use 100% coconut oil in my sessions for my clients and for myself. I actually use this big smudger, which I'm about to light right now, to smudge out the studio every time I see a client. I smudge myself to get rid of old energy so that I don't carry old energy into my client's energy when I have to massage them. But anyway, I am a sexy cop today. And I've been doing a video for one of my clients who want to teach his wife about, how to turn him on, how to do a sexy dance. So I'm a sexy cop tonight for a few people. I told them I was going to be the sexy cop, so everybody start ordering videos. So that's what I'm doing. I'm inspiring now. I'm smudging myself, smudging the energy, really channeling my alter ego, Simone. I'm Goddess Mona. That's my permanent alter ego. But I learned that I had another alter ego. Her name is Simone. She is a naughty little girl. She's the one who learned how to suck dick. on her ex. She learned how to give blowjobs on him. She was so in love with him. She's like, oh my God, just we're so connected and simpatico. No. Anyway, she learned how to do it on him, never done it before. And now she teaches it to women all over the world. Somebody, about 3 different ladies just called me and asked me to come to their city to teach them, how to do it because they heard about what I do. And so I do teach ladies. I empower them. I teach them worship the dick. Take it, caress it, love it, throat it, okay, swallow it. Every woman should be giving her man a blowjob before he walks out the door. You guys go run and tell the world. I should be on Oprah, okay? There she is on my vision board. Do you see that? I need to be on Oprah so I can actually coach these ladies. Bitch, don't get married to a man that like to have sex all the time and then tell the man, no, I don't feel like it. No, I don't want to. And one more of my clients come to me and say, Mona, I'm not having no sex at all from my wife. I've been married to her I don't know how many years, but she won't give me none, let alone get head. And I'm like, what? And you still married to her? See, I have a lot of male energy inside of me. I always have. I just channel it. And so if I was a guy, what I start telling my clients, like I've been doing this 12 years, but what I start telling my clients is, if I was a man and I was with a woman, I'd be like, bitch, that pussy is mine. You don't own that shit. When I bought that ring and put it on your finger, your vagina became my vagina. So if you don't want it, you can close your eyes. You can lay back. I prefer you participate. But however, I'm going to get that. It's not rape. It's not like taking. If she say no, no means no. Of course, respectable gentlemen know that. Not all men are gentlemen. We know that. So, but I just tell them, if you get with a woman and you just let her, of course a woman is a queen, so, she values her body, you do too. But if you're married, the Bible also says, for those Bible thumpers, that your body is not your own once you get married. And if you're allowing a hot-blooded man who thinks about sex about 100 times a day, be under his control. You're out there letting him leave the house with a loaded gun. It's like letting a child play with a loaded gun. No one wants that. You don't want what will happen. It's the same thing I tell my ladies that I coach. If you're out there letting your man, I don't know if you guys are commenting because this is my first time doing it. So I see people on here. However, I don't see if you're making comments or whatever. So let me see. Chat viewing options. It does say show. I guess you guys are just watching and not commenting. Do you guys want to tell me what you think so far? I don't know what that is. I guess, okay, this looks like changing the picture or whatever. Can you guys hear me too? Just let me know if you can hear me because I'm seeing something here. I'm going to go unmute it. Oh, this is fun. I can share this? Hey. I just shared. Oh, I'm sharing this with Facebook. So, okay, I have my smudge stick going. Okay, you see these guys here. I have my smudge stick going. I'm still smudging out the energy. So, I'm making videos right now, some breast job videos for guys to teach them how to rub the breasts. How to rub them. How to caress them, how to pinch the nipple, right? There's a way that you'll pinch the nipples when you push the breasts up, squeeze, and go around in a circle. It feels so amazing. As you can tell, I have, let me see if I can do this so you can see me. These are all natural. These are 40 double Fs, right? They're natural. They're firm because I massage them a lot because they're so big, but I have to keep a flat belly in order to hold these big things. They're very heavy. Look at this. They go all the way around there, damn near to my back. But they're huge. They're huge. They're mine. I ain't have to pay for them. God gave them to me. God said, I must have gotten the line like a couple times. You hear me? Because I'm the only one in my family to have breasts this big just naturally. They run on my grandmother's side. And then my mother's mother had boobs like this. My mother doesn't have boobs. My sisters had boobs, however. Anyway, let's get back to this. So I been doing videos tonight, and the videos that I have a lot of requests for are breast job videos, and I guess I am, blessed. So what I do is I show women how to Like I said, how to use oil, how to take your, coconut oil. Here it is over here. Coconut oil or vitamin E oil, whatever oil you're going to use, but these are best for your skin. How to get it warm first. You don't want to put it in the microwave. You want to take a warm bowl of water or something, like from the faucet, put it in there, let it get warm up first, and then you want to put this all over your partner, right? You want to put it all over your body, and you want to go very slowly on them when you're giving them a massage. That is how you start every love making session. I don't know if I even introduced myself to you guys. I'm Goddess Mona, sexologist. I'm a sex coach. I teach sex education here in Houston. I have a Tantra massage spa in the Southwest, in Chinatown, Bel Air, and South Derry, Ashford. And I've been doing this 12 years. I have clients all over the world. People hire me to come to their city, teach blowjob classes. My biggest claim to fame is my blowjob classes that I teach to ladies, to couples, and to men. I teach men fellatio. Of course, I don't teach them blowjob, but I do have guys that come in that are in, same sex relationships. They want to know how to do it. So I don't discriminate. I see anybody. So, but right now, the biggest thing is teaching my ladies the philosophy of how to understand your man. Guys, I'm really trying to help you, trying to make sure that these ladies know that when they get into a relationship with you, that it's just best not to, when a woman is saying, "Oh, no, I don't want to have sex," they don't see it as I'm rejecting you. Because if they wanted something from you and you said no, oh, they're having a fit. Oh God, no, he did not say no. But if you say, "Oh baby, give me a blowjob," or "Oh baby, let's make love," she, "Oh, I don't feel good. Oh, the Sex in the City's on. Oh, the kids are up. Oh, everything. Oh, I don't know." And then it's always that. They don't see that you are feeling as a man rejected. They don't see it like that. So what I'm doing, and that's why I want you guys to help me get on Oprah. There she is again. You see her? You probably can't see it through all the stones I got hanging over her face. I got my unk there, and I have my amethyst crystals, and I have my rose quartz. These are all attracting love and money. That's why they're on see my vision board? There's my album. See that? Okay, I'm going to be invited to the Essence Festival. Everything that I put on my vision board actually does come true. I help people create visions, and I create my own vision boards. And then I have some all the way back there in the closet. I have them everywhere. I have one here. And so what it does is when you put your vision before you, you will create. So that's what I help people do. That's the same thing with sex. When you imagine in your mind, in your third eye, when you're making love with your partner, that's what making love is supposed to be about. When you make love with your partner, that is the time to create the life that you love. Did you know that? God said, when two or more together, I'm gathered in the midst of them, which means that when a couple makes love, I wonder if I could turn this video around so you can actually see me. Hey, bam, 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 bam. See my sexy cop? I just did my little sexy cop outfit. I don't know if you can see it better here. Ooh, there she is. The swimming is helping. Look how that waist is getting snatched, boo. Bam. So I got my little sexy leggings on there. Can you see that? Hey, sexy cop lady. Anyway, I'll pull you over and I'll frisk you. Anyway, don't let Simone take over because she's naughty. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is the videos that I'm doing now are really all sex education. So I teach, everything from A to Z. If you go to my website, GODDESSMONA.INFO, and I want you to click and subscribe to my page. For those that are still holding on, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I know a lot of people will tell you, I will watch the video, but you can't really see it or whatever. Anyway, not a problem. I just want to spread the word out. Help couples stay together and keep the bedroom spicy. That's my main mission. And also to help singles, feel more confident in the bedroom, learn about sex education, learn how to be more sexual, where their G spots are, and how to find their lover's G spots. Have you ever just been with somebody and don't make you nervous? It's normally when you get fear, it's always about your inadequacy, like how inadequate you feel. It's not about how inadequate the other person feel. Like say, like my lover in my mind is The Rock, Dwayne, I love him. And so in my mind, I know I'm a goddess. I feel like, hell, look at me. When he see me, he be like, oh, yes. If you've never even been with a black woman before. Now, I don't go after other people's husbands, but in my mind, he's the type of guy that I would like. He's successful, he's big and juicy, his personality is really what won me over, and I see how funny he is. I like a guy that can make me laugh. However, I like to do these videos specifically for people who really just want to learn how to be a better lover, how to find their lover's G spots. Now, it's best if you know where your damn G spots are first. How the hell you gonna try to find somebody else's G spots when you don't know where yours are? So, my key component that I always teach in my classes is find out what you like first. I'm just straightening up the rug. Find out, do your body, masturbate and create magic with your own body. I know I'm moving around a lot, but I needed to do something. Create magic with your body. And, you can do that through, masturbating. When you masturbate, you're supposed to be imagining in your mind that particular dream that you want. Whatever it is that you really want to manifest in your life, that is the time that you're supposed to be thinking about it while you're masturbating. You're in that image. You're pulling that image into your body. You're vibrating it through your energy. That's how you create the life that you love. I do this on a regular basis, and I tell my clients to do it. If you're in a love relationship with somebody and they're not connecting with you, they don't want to make love, that's okay. You can make love to yourself. Love starts within first. So make love to yourself. Give yourself that time. Do candles. You not do the whole thing. I'm like, if I'm a romance myself, I do the candles. I light my candles. I have my music on. I have a canopy over my bed. I turn the red lights on. It's like a red light district up in that bad boy. And it's all for myself. I don't need nobody else there. You know why? Because I'm such good company by myself. I know how to entertain me. I'll light up something to smoke. I'll get me a glass of wine. I keep 2 cases of wine, that's organic wine, in my closet. But I don't drink it all the time. But when I want some wine, I want to know that I have it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll have me a glass of wine and enjoy myself and, do some reading. If I want to masturbate, I do that and I just create the life that I want while I'm masturbating. I just imagine what I want. I'm on a yacht. I have this amount of money in my bank account. People are always wanting to serve me, and then God send me people that I can serve, because I'm not this kind of person like, serve me. Even though I am a goddess, she does want to be served on a regular basis. However, she wants to be pampered and spoiled like a princess. So, with that said, if you want to order a video, you will go to my website, www.GODDESSMONA.INFO. You can order your video there. I'm still creating the site, so I'm still getting all connected with Square, so that when it goes through, you can make your payment there too. But for now, if you want to order video, it's best to send your email address to my phone number that is connected. It's 832-888-4321. Therefore, I can go ahead and you tell me what kind of video you want once you go to the website and see what I offer. No, my clients and my fans, and I tell them, when you want to pick a video, you can go to the very service section, which is the very first page it's going to take you to. Or you can go to the classes section. There's a class tab. You click on there. And now I'm putting up different videos that you'll actually be able to take part in. You'll be able to actually order a video. But you can order any class that I offer. I'll do a video for you, and I do them personally. So I have to get back to what I was doing. And I thank you so much. This person that's just holding on. Okay, so I need to figure out who you are. Y'all wish you would give me a message or something. I'm going to see what this phone is doing. Show. What is this thing doing? Why is this thing? Okay. Do it just do normal? Child, I got bubbles in my face. Ooh. Ooh. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm just playing around with this thing. I'm actually going to come back. I have some people coming in. I'm going to do some live videos of me doing some massages and some sex education things. Okay? I do want you to stay tuned. Please click and subscribe down below or right over there to the left, and subscribe so that videos, you'll get a link on, and to make sure you turn your messenger on, and make sure you like the video if you can. That would be amazing, and send other people to watch it. And if you have any comments, please send them down to me, or suggestions you may have. I do get a lot of emails from all of my social medias, and people, this is, my number's been out for a while, and I get a lot of calls. So if I miss you or take a minute getting back to you, I'm sorry, but I check my emails, I check them all every day, and I get so many requests. It's crazy. That's why I'm up this late doing videos right now. So I thought I would just go live since I've never done this here, and a lot of my customers keep saying, "Mona, where are you? We just go live. Give us more videos. Give us more videos. Give us more videos." And so I am doing videos. So I'm doing them. If you want to order a video, like I said, please let me know. I'll do one personally for you. Just like I say, send me your email address. Once you send your email address, and I invoice you, right? You tell me which video one. I tell you how much it costs. We both agree. I send you an invoice. You pay it. You have 24 hours or it expires. It comes from Square.com. And once you pay the invoice, then you send. I'm going to snapshot. Once I send you the invoice, I snapshot it and send it to you. Then once you pay the invoice, you snapshot it and send it back to me, showing that, hey, Mona's been paid. Then I put you on the list. The list is getting long. I put you on the list, and then I go video through video as I receive them and go ahead and knock them out one at a time. And people are already calling back, ordering more videos before I can even get through the list, saying, "Oh my God, I love my video. I want to order this one now." And then making a list. I want this one and this one and this one. And I'm like, thank you, God. However, yeah. And I do the videos personally myself, let me tell you that, because I don't want my material out in the hands of videographers. Not that I'm a suspicious type of person. It's just that if I'm doing something personal for my clients, I don't want another individual having a copy too, because I just did it personally for you. So I do them on my phone, and then I erase them so that no one else gets your video. That's what I do. Oh, I send a copy to myself, but then I do have to erase it from my phone because I have to save space for all the videos that I do. However, I just want people to know that. So your videos are personally for you. I do like to keep my customers and my fans videos made. I'm trying to get this glare from the back of my face, and it's getting on my nerves. And so I like to keep those videos personally just for you guys when you do order them. So again, I was just up doing breast job videos. This is the sexy cop here. Let me see if I can go back to normal, child, because I don't know what the hell this thing's like. There you go. I was sexy cop tonight. Shooting some videos for some people. They needed to know how to do, alter ego dances and how to dress up and alter ego, and how to turn on that person that is the alter ego. So I was a cop, and I was like, you know what, you're arrested. And I got all up on him and everything. So that's what I do. And guys love that because most women don't give them that alter ego because they don't know. I just naturally have some, and I know how to channel them, and so that's what I do. So I do make a lot of alter ego videos. I do a lot of alter ego I'm doing more videos. I have some alter ego classes coming up. I'm doing some workshops. If you guys want to join the workshops, you're more than welcome to call me at my office line, 832-888-4321, and you can join the videos. I actually am looking for some people to volunteer to let me massage them. I'm gonna go live and do some very exotic videos. I'm gonna go live. Okay, your face won't be on it. I prefer you not have any tattoos on your back or all over your body that would distinguish who you are, because I want you to remain anonymous, because I don't want people to know who you are in the video, because it's not a video, it's not about you. It is about the technique that I'm gonna present. Also, the video that I'm going to do is going to be with another goddess. Her and I have been working together for a long time, so we're both going to get together and give you a forehand massage. We're going to do a Tantra massage with we need a female too, so we can give her what's called a yoni massage, because those guys need to know how to massage the vagina, how to go in there, how to find, there are 4 G spots in a woman's vagina. Did you guys know that? When you go, the first one is the clit. That's the hood, right under the hood. The second one is about 1 centimeter inside of the vagina. When you go right into the vagina, about this far, maybe a knuckle far in, not even that much. Right at the top is a little spongy part. It's probably about the length of my finger, probably to the knuckle, right? if you touch that and you massage it and you go to the top of it, drag your finger up to the top of it and pull your finger down like you're doing the come here motion. If you do that, guaranteed, if her bladder is empty and she knows what having a squirting sensation feels like, this is how you can get her to squirt even with your fingers. So what you'll do is you take your thumb and you roll it around on number one, which is a clit. The clitoris is number one. That's the woman's first G spot. So for women who find it hard to have an orgasm, when they come into me, first, I massage. First of all, if you were trying to give a woman who has a very hard time having an orgasm, you first of all don't go right at her with your freaking penis. That's the first thing. That's how you wreck the shit. You go at her with loving romance and, oh my God, honey, I just want to serve you. You're so much of a goddess. Let me rub you. Oh, let me do your feet. If you rub a woman's feet, it breaks down her defenses. Did you know that? It does. I teach all my men this. You get warm oil. Warm it up first. You want to take her feet, clean it with a warm towel. Then you want to take some warm oil. You want to drizzle it on there. You want to make it kind of sensual. You want to do it real slow, and you want to give her a lot of eye contact. You want to just I just want to worship you. And you want to rub those nerves under her feet. Now, there are about 3 or 4 pressure points underneath the woman's foot, like right in the center, right under the ball of the foot. If you massage that and go around in a circle with your thumb or with your knuckle, you can use 2 knuckles, so you can just go around like 2 or 3 knuckles. You massage that and go up and down and give it a pressure. A woman can have an orgasm like that alone. So if you give her a nice massage and then, that's if you just want to help her relax. You don't have to want to do the sex there, but it does work. You actually want to massage from her knees all the way, like her thighs, the inner thighs. You want to massage her inner thighs and her thighs. You want to massage, let me turn the camera back around. If I can get this, I can show you. Okay, here we go. You want to massage, look, her inner thighs. You want to just be like, oh, I will. Let me see, honey. I definitely will share another video coming up very soon. How can I get this thing to go down? Dang nabbit. Okay, there we go. Is that the arrow? I will share another video. Thank you so much for your question. I definitely will. Anyway, what I want to show you, which real quick, is if you're going to massage a woman or before you make love to a woman, I tell all of my gentlemen that I coach, and it's millions of them, it seems like it's millions of them, there's a lot of them, you always, it's mental with women. We're not like men. We don't just we can come right at you with a torpedo and we're just ready to go. Now I am, because I'm a sensual being. I'm always ready for sex with my man, because I have to be in love with you first of all to even have sex with you. I'm not that kind of girl. So anyway, you want to make sure you massage inside of her thighs. You want to go slow, right? You see that? You want to go slow. You want to go inside her thigh. See, inside. You want to pull out. You want to go in a circle, kind of firm but slow. The slower the better, because it's opening up her second and third chakra, which is from the top of her vagina up into her navel. You're opening that by massaging the thighs. So you want to get the outside. You want to go real slow. Right? And then you want to make sure you massage her hips. Look at the hips. You want to go in the hips. See that hip part? See my hip there? You want to massage it and go. Pull that leg and the hip together. Then you want to massage her belly. My belly button's here. You want to massage that, rub it. You want to caress it. You want to do the other side. Caress. Massage. There's the knee. Massage. See my hand? Look how slow. The video's doing something different. Look how slow I'm going. This turns a woman on. This opens up her, what they call a kundalini, and that is your second and third chakra, right? That's where it starts. The kundalini starts in the spine of the back, and it's a feeling that it takes over your vagina, or takes over your sexual energy, and it will open that up and allow you to create the life that you love. That's why it's important to make love to a person that you are in a relationship with, in love with, and you are building building something with them. That's why making love is so powerful, because if you're just making love with anybody, you can't create with that, because your energies were not meant to be together. You were meant to be friends, not lovers. So people casually now think, oh, let's just have sex. I like your titties. Let me fuck you. Let's make love. I like you. You're beautiful. You must want this. No. And if another one of y'all send me a random dick picture, I promise you I'm going to put it on all of my social medias. Promise you. I've done it to somebody. I don't know what happened, but I prayed for him, because I told him, don't send me random pictures. First of all, I had to start a business accepting people's pictures for a living, because they send me so many of them. I told them, if you send me one more picture, you owe me $200. And they would send me pictures, and I say, okay, here's your invoice. Send it to me, or I'm going to take this picture and I'm going to put it on all of your social medias. And trust me, I'm a court reporter and I'm a businesswoman. I'm very smart. I can find out all of your social medias and put them on there and send them to all of your coworkers, all of your family, all of your friends. Don't send me penis pictures. I review penis pictures for a living, because I have a lot of clients who have erectile issues. They have enlarged prostates, they have enlarged balls, and they want me to review them, because they can't come to me. And I review them after they've paid their invoice and paid me to review them. Then I will review them for them, but they're medical reasons. I'm a sexual energy healer and a doctor. I don't just want to review random ugly ass penises. Penises are not that beautiful. Only penis that's beautiful is the one that you're in love with. Trust me, guys. Let me tell you, I've been seeing them for a long ass time, and the only one I was really in love with was a guy that I was in love with. I see them all day long. Some of them are really gorgeous. Some of them are wonderful, but normally when people come to me, they have like, oh my God, I have ED. I have problems with my sexual energy. I don't know how to create. I don't know how to make love. I've never learned fellatio. I don't know how to go down on a woman. I don't know how to show my woman. I don't know none of my G spots. I don't know where hers are. I watch a lot of porn. Men, porn, and women, couples. Porn actually warps your sense of reality when it comes to what's real. You know what I'm saying? You will know what's real because you're watching porn. Porn is acting. It's not real. Okay? It's not real. It's not real. And for my clients who like and fans who like to ask me, Mona, what do you think about porn? I say about porn, I've watched it plenty. Love had my favorites. Love Vanessa Del Rio. She was my favorite. Old school boo, and she was busted. I was like, because women are women, they're beautiful, they're art, and so I have my favorites, so I know what it means. You know what I'm saying, to enjoy. However, in learning more about sexual energy and watching what you put into your vortex, your body, your energy, your vibration, everything that is about you, your sexual energy, your sexual energy is important. It is your aura. It is everything about you. So if you are sharing yourself with more than one person, let me tell you what I learned. And being with my ex for 12 years, that if you can be with somebody who's stagnant and that you're not supposed to be with, it warps and it stops your flow. Sorry to tell you, but it does. Energy is energy. Have you ever noticed that birds of a feather really flock together? If you see people in trailer homes, they normally only hang out with other people in trailer homes. If you see people that live in apartments, they normally only hang out with people who live in apartments. If you see people who live in homes, they normally only hang out with people who live in homes. If you see millionaires, they normally only hang out with other millionaires. If you see billionaires, they normally only hang out with millionaires and billionaires. Have you noticed it? Okay, all of my friends are business owners. They're all professional. However, I had to start a dating service for these ladies. So if you know anybody who are, very successful men looking for some gorgeous women, I have some very gorgeous women in my life who are very single looking for some gorgeous men. It is a service. It's not free. I don't hook people up for free. And so I do offer service if you're wanting to meet a woman who has her own business, who works for herself. She's not dependent on anyone. She pays her own bills. But they want someone who knows how to spoil them, who believes that a woman should be taken care of and spoiled. These are the kind of women that I deal with. They believe that a man should pay all the bills and they will take care of him. I teach them how to give blowjobs, so he would be so happy. I teach them how to ride it, how to slobber on it, how to squirt at painless anal. We just had a sex education class here with bedroom candy, where I had someone come to my spa and she introduced all the toys, and we had the ladies understand what all the toys mean, how you can add that to your relationship, which is very important. For men who don't think dildos belong in a relationship, they belong there because you have a penis that don't always work. We have vaginas that always work. Our vaginas can go 24 hours. We can make a goddamn baby in there. You can put a motherfucking oven. It's like an oven. You can put some bread in there. The shit'll come out with honey on it. That's how good my shit is. But the point is, that's how good vaginas are. So if you put the right combination of energy inside of her vagina, you're going to get a wonderful, happy woman. If you eat nasty food and eat a lot of nasty meat, your cum smell and it's nasty. Drink some water, drink some pineapple juice, make your shit sweet. No one wants to swallow cum that tastes like old chicken. You eat a whole bunch of chicken, that shit comes out in your sperm. You have to eat clean. Now, that's probably why I love going down on my ex, because I was a personal trainer. He had an amazing, incredible fucking body. Incredible. Never been with a guy body so amazing. So, he wasn't stuck up about it. He was just like, whatever. It's just who he is. However, if you, he tastes good. And when I learned how to do blowjobs, I never did it, and I learned it on him. So, it made me, when I realized I could have my first orgasm giving blowjobs, blew my mind. I'm like, what? I've been missing all these goddamn orgasms all this time, just out of the blue orgasms, just because I'm giving head. So that's when I knew, damn, I am good. And he told me, nobody ever made him come before. Nobody ever did any of the stuff that I did before. And I just paid attention to what he liked. I tried it. I was like, this is not so bad. Damn, I made a big deal about sucking dick all this time. I could have been coming, making this nigga lose his mind. And that was my alter ego that came out. Her name is Simone. And she realized she loved sucking his dick. It became an aphrodisiac. Like every time I saw him, I literally had to just worship his dick. Like, shut up, just relax. Here's your remote. Just chill. As a matter of fact, turn the TV off. We need time to connect. And I would just do it. I've been with him for 12 years, and that man could not leave me alone. As a matter of fact, I literally had to cut him off and like, look, it's not working. We're not connected spiritually. But however, I did learn how to become more of Simone with him, channeling who I was and understanding who I was as a sex goddess and teaching other people this. So if you need help, I can help you. I do give a lot of free sessions away because I like to help people. I want them to understand sexuality starts inside. Sexy starts inside. I realize that helping all the people that I do, that, man, if we could release the fear that we have about what other people think about us, it all goes back to self-love. We care so much about what other people think that we'll hate ourselves based on what other people think about us. You know what? F them. I always had that attitude. I don't care what other people think of me. That's why people couldn't bully me. I had one girl who tried to bully me in elementary school. That was the first and last fight I ever had. Because I realized, I told the universe, I don't want to kill nobody. So if I was you, I'll just keep them away from me because I'm special and touched a little. Anyway, I just like to tell people self-love starts inside. You can't portray anything or really create your life if you have a lot of hate for yourself. If you, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, I'm not enough, I'm unworthy. They told me in the Bible that I'm unworthy and I have to repent and God's not going to be happy with me. That's a bunch of lies that they told us. It's not true. You are worthy. You're wonderfully made. You're perfect just the way you are. Think about it. If we're God's own image, how can God be nothing less than a wonderful and spectacular bitch with glitter? God is all that. God is everything that you see, and we're connected to all that. I didn't want to get into anything spiritual. I just like to tell people that you are wonderful, man. You are great. You're magnificent. You're a splendor. You're infinite. You're a creator. All you have to do is tell yourself that every day. I have to learn to tell myself, Mona, you're amazing. No one else can do what you do. And even if they do, I applaud them. I don't want to drag anybody down. I want to sprinkle some goodness on them, joy, love, happiness, and tell them you are empowered by knowing that you are a creator of the universe. You can do whatever you want to do. You just have to want to do that shit bad enough, and you just have to do it every single day, no matter what somebody say. All right. I said what I had to say. I came on live. I did that. I sprinkled y'all with some glory of the goddess. Yes. And so now I really like this little cop outfit. I would love to be a naughty cop. I wouldn't do a cop because that's too much of a uniform on for me. I'm a nudist. I'm a nudist at home. I don't like to have a whole bunch of restrictions. Even my feet are claustrophobic. So let me see. You're welcome, honey pie. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really, 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 really appreciate it. And earlier I had my sexy school teacher on. I'll show you her. You probably can't see him because the glasses are clear. Can you see me? Hi. Mm, sexy school teacher. And I was smudging too. See my smudge stick? I was smudging myself as well. So anyway, okay, I think I got that down. Microphone enable flash. I don't need to do that. I want to know how to get this little thing back down again. There we go. Okay, so wow, this thing was on for 40 minutes. I did that. I was like, okay, so you guys, maybe you guys can give me more. Okay. Bikini Heat. I like that. I didn't see what your name was before because this writing is so freaking small. Anyway, thank you for really tuning in with me. I really appreciate it. If you can please leave me any comments, suggestions, that would really, really, really be appreciated. I would love to bring out more videos. My clients have been begging me to do it, and so I decided to go live today. Just came out of the blue like, I'm going live. You know, I'm spontaneous. I'm a Virgo like that. So we'll just like, we like to just move around and do it, and we don't like to play. And so if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I take any suggestions. Put the comments down there. I'll come back and review them tomorrow. But I'm gonna get going now. I'm hungry because I've been smoking, and I'm sure it's like I don't know what time it is right now. But I really, really, really appreciate you being here. And I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go on Instagram real quick and go live real quick. So, mwah. Have an amazing night. Okay. Peace. Ciao, Bella.